One, Keanu Reeves was used to receiving phone calls, business discussions, media inquiries, event invitations. But tonight was different. The phone rang at exactly 2:47 a.m. The screen showed unknown caller. He frowned. At this hour, something about it felt wrong. His instincts told him to ignore it, but for some reason, he picked up. For a moment, there was silence. Then a voice spoke. It was low, urgent, almost whispering. "You don't know me, but you need to listen. You're in danger." Keanu sat up straight, his pulse quickening. "Who is this?" The voice hesitated. Then just before the call cut off, the last words sent a chill down his spine. "Your life isn't what you think it is." Keanu stared at his phone, his mind racing. What did that mean? Was it a prank? A threat? He tried calling the number back, but it was disconnected. A strange feeling settled in his chest. Something wasn't right. He needed answers. He immediately called his security team. Within minutes, they were scanning his phone records, tracing signals, but the response he got made his stomach drop. "Sir, the call came from inside the White House." Keanu froze. That was impossible. Who inside the White House would make a call like that? He had no choice. He needed to investigate this himself. For the next few days, Keanu became more observant. He started noticing small things that hadn't seemed strange before. A security officer he had never seen before stationed near his room. A locked door in the east wing that was usually open. Whispered conversations that stopped the moment he walked by. Then one night, he heard it again. A voice. The same voice from the phone call. Only this time, it wasn't on the phone. It was coming from inside the house. Keanu followed the sound cautiously, his heart pounding. He walked past the dark corridors, past the silent paintings, until he reached the main library. The voice was clearer now. It was coming from behind a bookshelf. Taking a deep breath, he pushed against the shelf. To his shock, it slid open. Behind it was a dimly lit room, and standing there was an old man, his face shadowed by the faint glow of a single desk lamp. The man turned slowly, his eyes locking onto Keanu's. There was no fear in his expression, only recognition. "You finally came," he murmured. Keanu's hands clenched. "Who are you?" The man exhaled deeply. "Someone who has been waiting for you to find the truth." He gestured toward the desk. On it sat a collection of old files, photographs, and confidential documents. "This," the man said, "is the part of your family history no one ever told you." Keanu stepped closer, his eyes scanning the papers. The documents weren't just old, they were classified. They spoke of secret operations, hidden deals, and something called Project Lion. His blood ran cold when he saw the last document. It had his name on it. Keanu grabbed the file and flipped it open. His breath caught in his throat. Inside was a report from the year he was born. It mentioned his name, his parents, but also something else. Another name. Someone who was supposed to have been born on the same day, but whose records had been erased. His hands trembled as he read the final note at the bottom. Subject's identity must be concealed at all costs. Truth must remain hidden. If exposed, consequences will be irreversible. Keanu looked up, his voice barely a whisper. "What is this?" The old man's gaze was solemn. "The truth about who you really are." And if you love unraveling hidden secrets, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a story like this.